Michael Porter Jr. has been in the news this week because he made an appearance on Respectfully, the Justin LaBoy Show, and he revealed in a clip that he and his girlfriend go 50-50 on rent, despite him being worth $200 million.
I know you're not worth $200 million and was splitting rent with your ex-girlfriend.
You talking about that I should pay for the whole thing?
Absolutely. Hold on. $200 million deal and you were splitting rent with your ex-girlfriend?
Yeah.
Like, what are you talking about? The right decision. You worth $200 million. Her rent was probably $3,000, bro.
Okay, but
She's killing herself to make half, and then she always with you.
But look,
how is she even
if you
making
willing,
that
okay. So basically, she's looking around. she's looking around for her apartments, and she came across one, but it was way out of her price range. It was like double what she could afford. So I was like, this is really nice. I want you to be able to stay here. I want to be able to pull up and stay here. You know what I'm saying? Like, what can you afford? And I'll split it. I'll pay the rest. So
right.
I ended up doing that, and I was like, yo, whatever happens, and I want the people's advice on this too, because I'm curious.
Yeah, I am the people.
Basically, bruh, I said whatever happens in this relationship for the next year, I'm committed to paying this rent.
You're a year-by-year guy. You committed to the NBA year-by-year. You committed to your woman
because I'm like, I don't know if we're going to be together. I don't know if this is my wife. I don't know if it's not. So I'm like, okay, for this next year, I got you. Whatever happens, we could break up. I got you for this next year. I'll split rent with you.
You can into it with the wrong mindset, though.
I know, but bro, I don't know. I just didn't know. So then we end up breaking up 5-6 months into the rent. And basically that's where I'm at now, where I'm like, man, do I keep helping her out, or is it cooked?
So have you paid your half of the rent? How does that work if you blocked on shit?
No, we were in a little bit of communication. She ended up hitting my phone asking for the bread.
Hell yeah, she gonna keep
which I don't blame her, because she went into that apartment not being able to afford it, and I gave her my word. So
why you just don't send her half for the rest of the year?
Because she need to act right month to month, nigga.
Oh, I've been waiting for you to wake up this interview. There you go.
I'm just saying. So like, if I'm paying the remaining months, month to month.
Yeah.
I see she's wilding, and like, bro, it's gonna be hard to continue that agreement. You feel me? That's gonna be tough, because if you're out here wilding, get that next dude to pay that rent.
Okay, well now he does mention it's very hard when you have money to tell a woman's intentions. That's why. So for those that aren't aware of Michael Porter Jr., he signed a 5-year, $179.3 million extension with the Nuggets in 2021. And of course, this year he was traded. Was he traded to the Nets?
Yeah, traded to the Nets.
Yeah, so he was traded to the Nets this year when they acquired him in a June 2025 trade. So this happened after the season was pretty much over. And his salary will be $38.3 million for the upcoming season, and it will increase to $40.8 million for the season after that. Oof. So he's with the Nets now, but he also mentioned he had never bought a girl expensive gifts before his last girl. So this was like the first girl he went tricking on. He said every dude wants to feel like a woman is with him for him and not just for what they have. So I guess that's why he lives by this G code.
Right.
He went on to say that they eventually broke up, but he's a man of his word, so he's still paying her rent, even though they're broken up currently. Now, I'm going to say this. He's a better man than me. Because you think I'm paying rent, you going to have another in that mother? Crazy work.
He said he wanted the people to comment on this situation.
I have no problem with the he's saying.
Okay, no, I'm going to say this, and this is being real. You told the girl you were pay your half for the rest of the year.
He did that.
Honor up to your.
He did that.
You see what I'm saying?
Doing that.
Now, that's all I'm doing though, and I'm done with you. Period. So if you can't cover your half of whatever, I'm gonna pay my half for the rest of the year. If you somehow run into financial difficulties where you can't cover it, that's on you then. Yeah. But he should pay his half. He said he would do it. So yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't have a problem with it because, like I said, it's not his wife. And then, like he said, five months in, they broke up. So imagine he doing that. It's bad enough. He still got to pay for another spot. You feel what I'm saying? Because if they broke up, he's most likely not living there, so he gotta go. He gotta get his own shit.
Listen, first of all, the first thing that caught my attention was he was like, she was looking at apartments that she couldn't already afford by herself.
Right.
That's the first.
Isn't that a red flag? Ain't that a red flag though?
Red flag.
You don't understand
That
money.
ain't the story. He said she was going to get something she could afford.
So
Right, but he wanted her to get something out of her price range.
So because she looking at you like, whatever I get, he gonna be able to cover.
No, She was gonna get something to where she can cover it. Yeah. He told her, no, get something
Get
out of your
something a little
price
higher.
range. Because if he pulling up in $100,000 to $200,000 car in a regular neighborhood, somebody gonna take his shit. You gotta go to a gated community.
I understand that. All I said was he gave the woman his word. He should cover.
He's doing that. He said he's doing that.
And
he said he just not giving it all up front.
Yeah, you got to have that month to month.
That month to month attitude
right.
check. You know what I'm saying?
And I ain't mad at him on that because a woman will flip on you quick.
There, like, look,
That's a little grimy.
Auto
No, it ain't. No, it ain't.
If you gave your word,
He gave the word.
She got to give his word or her word.
Her word. That means you can't have no lame ass in that shit.
I don't know if that had anything to do with that.
Yeah, it does.
You're responsible for your half. My half's
like
covered.
regardless of what.
Auto pay makes sure my half of the rent is there every month.
Right.
Now, make sure you put yours there.
That's the only thing that
Make sure
matters.
you put yours there.
Whatever she does in that house after that, she have no concern to him.
He just did not give it all up front for the rest of the year.
And Buddha's right. If y'all ain't kicking like that, it shouldn't matter what
that should not matter to him at all.
When he said act right, yeah, that means if he come through like, yo, let me get a little neck out there, she gotta get that shit up. Yeah.
I just love it when men say the quiet part.
I just love it when women act like they don't understand how shit works. He has a $200 million contract. She moves into an apartment that she already acknowledged that she cannot afford. He said, don't worry, I will pay half. Nothing in this world is free. I don't know why y'all talk to men with money and you think they're just going to give you their money just because. That's not how life works. I don't know why y'all keep acting so delusional. Not only that, why would you move into an apartment that you know you can't afford and you got to depend on somebody to pay half? What a lot of women aren't telling you is that a lot of them have these men that pay for everything, but they giving up that ass too. They don't want to say it because it makes them sound terrible. But that's what a lot of them are doing.
If he come through and he want to play, get up in it, yo.
So now you got him a prostitute, is what you're saying?
That's what he doing. Yeah,
that's what they're saying.
That's a very high end prostitute.
These chicks be
that was his boo.
That's part of him motivate him to keep giving him that damn money.
Adult.
And also, I mean, cut you off. And also to make sure you ain't got no other in that bitch.
As
if you
any
do,
adult,
let you do it.
You have to think about the worst side as well. We always think about the best side of it, but you have to think about the worst side of it as well. And she was thinking, we'll be together forever. It was 5 months. Now she got to probably struggle to come up with the other half of this
they weren't
rent.
going to be together because they already discussed what would happen if they split apart with this apartment.
Right.
So
if you already
knew it wasn't solid.
You already got safety measures in place.
Like I say, auto pay comes every month. My half of the rent will be there. I hope yours will too.
He just said the dude just asked him why you didn't give up the whole half of the rent for the rest of the year. He's like, nah, she got to have that right every month.
I'm not giving up that because then you're just going to pinch off what I gave you to keep paying the rent up until it's gone. So if I pay every month, once we don't make that payment, I don't have to pay no more.
Nah, that's not a reason why he didn't do it.
That's why I know chicks
smart.
be with me for me
That's
because I ain't got shit.
Yeah. So I agree with Michael Porter Jr. And this is something women need to learn from a situation like this, because whenever you date a man who has a lot of money and uses it on you, he has power over you. And it's just kind of weird seeing grown-ass women not figure this out. I learned this shit as a teenager dealing with my dad. So,
well, if you're going to use him for his money, then yes, he's definitely going to have power over you.
Period. A man with money who's spending it on you has power over you. If he don't want you going to a certain place, you can't go unless you want to shake shit up. That's the downside.
Unless you can stand on your own.
Or you find somebody.
I'm not talking about this particular. I'm just talking about in general.
Or you find somebody that does what he's doing or better.
I mean, if you want to date a man who has a lot of money, they're gonna have power over you. And the same thing with dudes. If you run into a woman who has lots and lots of money over you, she got power over you. It don't matter what the situation is, whether she uses it or not, she has power over you. And that's just part of dealing with somebody who has more money than you, more resources. They have power over you. They have control over you. I know, for instance, if I date a woman and I'm making more money than her, and I tell her to change her clothes, she got to change her clothes. Ain't no but to it. And I'm a reasonable guy, so I don't trip over shit. So if I'm telling you to change, it's problematic. But that's only if I have more money. If it was somebody like Rihanna, I guess I'd have to deal with it.
Right. Just set
Yeah, I should never go with it. But if I'm the breadwinner, nah, you gonna put something over that skirt or something over, cover your shoulders or something. Goddamn it, that's the point of me being richer than you. Yeah, I got power over you. So yeah, ladies, remember that when you out here chasing these ballers.
That's why